Hey guys, Nick here, and today I wanted to give some MOAB tips. A lot of people say that they actually don't struggle as much with MOABs. I get a lot of comments with people saying that they have more trouble getting nukes than MOABs, which I find absolutely insane because nukes are really easy to get compared to MOABs. Like, all you need is that 7 kill streak, pretty much, and then, you know, Harrier to your AC-130 or Chopper Gunner, and then hopefully your AC-130 or Chopper Gunner usually pulls you a nuke. But yeah, try and get a MOAB. It's 24 kills with your gun or knife or Semtex or whatever, and that I find to be much more difficult, especially due to things like Dead Man's Hand. That's probably one of the biggest MOAB buzz kills ever. You know, somebody's close to you and they fall into Dead Man's Hand, and there's nothing you can do. Like, what do you do? Can you even run away? I've never actually tried that, but like, first of all, you'd have to tell whether they're in Dead Man's Hand or Final Stand. If they're in Final Stand, they're going to shoot you, so if you don't shoot them right away, you're dead. And if they're in Dead Man's Hand, then I don't know, are they allowed to blow up whenever they want, or do they only blow up once they're shot? Because I don't know, maybe you can escape Dead Man's Hand, but that's it's so annoying when that happens. You know, you're on like a 20 kill streak and you're like, oh, hey, an enemy, and you shoot them and then they explode and kill you. You're just like, what the hell? What the hell, Infinity Ward? What is this? Some guy's gonna blow up when I shoot him? Like, how am I supposed to try and get your stupid 24 kill streak? And I've now wasted about half of the video talking about how much I hate Dead Man's Hand. But yeah, so some tips. First off, your primary weapon, I'd definitely go with a silenced weapon. There's some good assault rifles you can use. I like the M4, ACR, SCAR. Silence any of those are pretty good. SMG wise, there's a lot of different SMGs. Obviously the MP7, PP90, P90, they're all pretty good. Just pick a primary that you like, that you feel you do really well with, and I'd recommend silencing it, because if you're trying to get, you know, 24 kills or whatever, then you probably want a silencer so that not every single person on their team rushes you at once, unless you're one of those people who get opponents that don't shoot back, in which case please, like, tell me how you do this. Because, yeah, I don't know, I watch a lot of people and it's like their enemies don't know how to shoot. You know, there's a guy standing in front of them, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna reload while this guy watches me, and then I'm gonna shoot him. So, I want to know where you get those opponents. But yeah, silencer definitely helps. I want to talk less about the class and more about, you know, general strategy on how to get said 24 kill streak without dying. So by now most of you probably know that Modern Warfare 3 has some pretty insane spawns. So you really want to avoid these insane spawns so that you don't get shot in the back while you're on a high kill streak. To do this, I'd recommend going into the middle of the map. Now, the dangerous part about this is that many people rush towards the middle of the map. So you're going to have a team that's somewhat coordinated so that, you know, they kill some of the people who are rushing towards the middle of the map, but they don't take so many kills that you don't get any for yourself. You'll see in this map, most of the spawns are on the edges of the map. So I try to avoid those edges because, I don't know, I find that I get shot in the back a lot by people I just kill as soon as they spawn. So I generally tend to stay in the middle of this map. You'll see me abusing this tunnel quite often. I don't know why, but these people are just really stupid. They're not very good at, like, I don't know, abusing this tunnel like I am. You can generally just lie here and shoot people. Now, what normally happens is people will throw stun grenades or frag grenades into the tunnel, and they'll actually be able to kill you, or they'll at least try to, like, lie down at the end of the tunnel and shoot back at you. But no, these people, they're just continually running into the tunnel without even trying to shoot me. Now, not all maps have all of the spawns in the edges of the map. Some of them have spawns in the middle of the map, but for the most part, the spawns are on the edges. Now, that doesn't mean that you always have to be in the middle. For example, interchange, you don't want to be standing in the middle of that map where the B flag is. That's kind of dangerous. I definitely would not recommend doing that. On that map, I'd recommend going along the sides. But what you want to do is you want to make it so that you avoid the enemies spawning around you, but you still are able to kind of tell where they're spawning, kind of guess where they're going to spawn and where they're going to come from, and then be able to kill several people at a time. Some examples of maps where you want to control the middle of the map are obviously Hard Hat. Mission for sure. Mission, if you're able to control the middle of the map, they'll just, you know, their spawns will just flip back and forth, and you want to pay attention to that. But yeah, you pretty much just hold down the middle of the map on Mission and you'll get lots of kills there. Gotten a bunch of MOABs there. Arcaden, you want to control the middle of the map there. I don't think I've actually gotten a MOAB on Arcaden. I've gotten close, but the spawns there are really insane, and sometimes you can hold down that middle, but man, there's just so many ways to get to the middle of Arcaden that it's kind of ridiculous. So that's a bit more difficult. The map that I've gotten the most MOABs on, though, is probably Mission or Lockdown. Mission's pretty easy, as I mentioned before, and Lockdown I absolutely love. If they're near the, I believe it's the A flag, the flag with the tunnel near it, where you can like kind of run underneath the ground there, that I just love running around under that tunnel and killing people there. It works especially well if you're playing Domination, and I believe it's the A flag that's near that tunnel. And yeah, you just pretty much just run back and forth through that tunnel, shooting people from the staircase and whatnot. And yeah, so Lockdown, Mission, they're definitely very good MOAB maps. Hard Hat can work, but I've only gotten a few here. I find that the easiest maps are probably Lockdown and Mission, so if you're struggling to get a MOAB, try and vote for those maps more often and see if you can do that. And I believe I just died on a 38 gun streak, which was one higher than my last highest gun streak on PC. I believe before it was 37 and now it's 38. But yeah, that guy was just kind of like sitting in the corner waiting for me, and he got me. But anyways, hopefully this helped you get some MOABs. Hopefully you can maybe get some MOABs now. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.